And we're back, and I've dropped the quality down to 1080p. I think it's a little problem with internet connection and the traffic going out, so looks a bit better now. It's not dropping any frames, I think. Let me just check the software. So, yeah, thank you very much, Helsing, for following, and yeah, job's a good one.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Welcome back, yep. Right, so I need to go change this ship, don't I? That's what I was going to do. For that, I am going to jump into Eternal, because somebody mentioned Eternal in Discord a few seconds ago.
Yes, and they have pets that have anti-proton.
They do indeed.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm using the Aeon Time Pets time ships on those. So it's only got the one set, but it's good enough. And I will drop on the where is it? The crystalline torp, just for added giggles. There we go. Sound effects tonight are provided by Kirby. However,
Sound effects may include being near Kirby,
however,
being
Kirby is
addicted to
brought
Kirby.
to you by the letter T.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna go make some more hot cocoa.
And the number W.
So, anything new?
Wait, the number W?
Yeah, just go with it.
Just go.
Just go with it.
Sure that wasn't a 3 that got, upended somehow?
Possibly. Possibly. But just every time I mention the letter W, an orphan gets released from a sanctuary on Andoria. So it's quite beneficial. Think of the orphans, Kirby.
Worst part is they keep recapturing him.
Well, I didn't say he got very far. I just said he was released.
Hey, release them so they can hunt him is not the same.
No, same thing. It is the same thing, Kirby. It will forever be.
There we go. That damage is going a little bit faster. Then after this one, I've got a complete bulk TFO.
If you want to do TFO, I'm more than happy to join you.
Yeah, I'm sure I can convince a couple of people to join me in a TFO. Nearly done this one. Probably end up being like one short there. There we go. Perfect. Usually end up... Oh, a little bit of rubber banding. That's nice. I don't consider it rubber banding. It's more the game just making sure I'm on target.
Woo! Ow! 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 Ow!
It's funny. That's exactly what these Muskans are saying. Right before I suck it all, or get the air blown out of their ship into space from the hole I've just put in it. Right, let me just change ship. I'm going to go back to ESD. Let's head our way back there. So I'm going to do this the easy way. Just go to events and just transport back to ESD like that. There we go. And yes, I have missed a few of the events, unfortunately. Had a family member ill and I had to go and spend a night with them. Or two.
It's okay. Real life comes first.
There was a time where I would actually question that with Star Trek. About a year in. Got so addicted, I actually found myself going places and thinking, do I really want to be here or do I want to be at home flying a starship? I want to be at home flying a starship. Right.
So, yeah, I used to go, what is this real life of which you speak?
D&D, day jobs and drudgery. I believe
I
it's
heard
called.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it's not so great a game. Real life.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to play it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the no respawn aspect of it.
I know, right? And it's very grindy.
Very.
8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I know. I nearly put that much effort into
Years.
real life. You know, if I actually done / played on my life right now, Stowe would probably win.
And you're forced to log off for like 8 hours a day?
Yeah.
I mean, they shut the servers down, you know.
Right. Well,
It's
I'm
just
ready for a TFO. Whoever wants to join me in a ball TFO. Don't know which one you want to do.
does not compute. Kirby only scans omega molecules.
Yeah, Kirby's in Kirbytron mode. She's constantly scanning omega molecules.
Yep.
This is her life from dusk till dawn. She's an omega molecule vampire.
More like from dawn till dusk, but yeah.
Well, right there, yeah, the other way round. She's not as nocturnal as I thought. It's my dusk till dawn. Her dawn till dusk, yeah. Right, let's repopulate those stations. There we go. Right, so Mo's going to join me. What about you, Dally? You going to join us?
I could do, I suppose.
I bet it's giving me
What are you
ground here.
playing?
It's going to be a ball one. I haven't decided which one yet. I'll go with that whole on space. Might as well. I haven't decided. Well, I don't know. It's just complete a ball TFO. It can be space, can be ground, can be a bit of both.
I'll join you for a quick one.
You got any preferences, Mo?
Earth to Mo. Seems the comms are down.
Mo! No.
Try hailing them on a subspace frequency.
Didn't you say something about going into cockpit?
Look, it's difficult for a husky to whistle.
Yeah, it's because his voice is too husky.
Yeah. I mean, you should try it.
Say it's because he doesn't have the right kind of lips.
Yeah. It's just basically I put my lips together and I blow. That's how the song goes. You put your lips together and you blow.
Yeah, huskies don't have the right kinds of lips. There, dude.
Oh. Now she tells me. Oh well. Anyway, let's. No, she's right. Anyway, I'll send Dow an invite once he's logged on. Cool. Invite to. It's task force operation, isn't it? And to team and everything else. Do the whole lot just to make sure. And I can't see Mo on my list at all. There. He's not on that one. Right, picked up Dow. Well, what we'll do, Dow, we'll just get warmed up and we can do a patrol for now.
Okay, no.
While we're waiting for Mo to sort himself out, he might have just gone AFK for a short while. Let's go to ninth roll, top of the list. I'm jumping in. Boom, boom.
Do I have to launch it as well? Or does it...
Yes, yes, you have to launch as well.
Well, I'm very sad now.
What?
Well, so you know, I made hot cocoa, right? Put the milk in the cup. Put the hot cocoa in. Put it in the microwave. You know, right? And I put it in for 2 minutes, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. No, it will not be fine. It overflowed. Put my hand in there, thinking like, oh, I'll be fine. Burnt my hand.
Put your hand in the hot chocolate.
No, I didn't know it spilled over. So my hand's all burnt now. Ow.
Oh dear. Well, we just jumped into a quick patrol whilst we were waiting for you.
Did you run your hand under cold water?
No, I put it in ice. I need to cryo freeze it. Anyway, I'm ready for it to do anything. I'm back up, ready and rolling to die.
We've got company angry.
I will be right back.
Captain sound cheerful guy.
And truly.
Okay, why don't we play a few little games where we're... Okay. Would you rather?
No, let's not do that. We're streaming, Mo. We're talking about Star Trek.
No, Star Trek.
And the game. No, we're doing something different.
But it's Star Trek related. So, does everybody like the Picard series? Okay, never mind. Anything new?
Yeah, we're in the middle of just blowing stuff up, Mo, so sometimes we can't always talk about other things. Right, let's bring those ones in. They can sit and do some damage for me. I hit them with the gravimetrics. Yay! I think we've created a little killing zone there, Dal.
Seems to be. It's just all just flying in and getting killed.
Oh, hello! How are you? Oh.
Captain, there's a... Oh,
Yeah,
no, there isn't. Don't worry.
we want to talk to you about... Oh, wait a minute.
Captain, I'm detecting vessels at one... how many vessels on sensors? 5, 4, 3... None. Don't, no, sorry, there's none. Don't worry.
So I have a little bit of
What kind of
actually pretty good
marks do
breaking
I
news
want?
right now.
Let's have some gamma marks.
I have a little bit of breaking news. May I say?
Is it Star Trek related?
Kind of.
Is it related to Star Trek Online?
No.
Is it related to Picard?
No.
Then post a link to it in our Discord server if anybody wants to go and see it. Go to www.temporalops.com/Discord and you join our Discord server and you can see what Mosaic Lighting uses.
No. You know what's funny is that I looked on it on my phone and I have no way to get from my phone to the Discord on my computer, so I'm having to go through my phone's Discord.
Well, you go to your App Store or your Play Store and you download Discord for your phone and then you can
Well,
log
no,
in
I
and then
have
send
that.
it. There you go. That's how you do it. And I'm gonna send you a bill for $15 for that IT lesson.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Yep.
Denied.
No, not denied. I've had reinforcement. The husky shook his head.
No, I did
Yep.
not. My lords will speak to you very shortly. We will end temporal ops. It
Oh.
has been cancelled again.
Oh well, we can do something about that. That's what we can do about it.
Bye, Mo. Oh, he's muted now.
Yeah, I know.
That's unfortunate.
Right, we're gonna sort out this Borg thing.
The Borg thing.
Right, I will unmute Mo. There we go.
Oh my god! Right when you unmuted me, I just got a big lag spike. I'm like, okay,
Welcome to Star Trek Online.
exactly.
Okay,
But no, I only
we're
wanted,
going
like,
to do a Borg TFO now. So if you want to drop an X in the channel, I'll send you an invite. Because I couldn't invite you to the team earlier.
yeah, I picked a ship specifically designated to fight the Borg. Because A, I can, and B, I want. But yeah, I'm all ready and.
Anyone in particular?
What do you mean, anyone?
Borg.
I'm like, I prefer not the new ground one because that's just a lag fest.
Alright, didn't join us. Bum. And thank you very much for following. Is that Xylo Warwolf? Thank
Thank you for
you.
following.
Right. Dal, can you form the team and queue us up for one of the Borg TFOs? It's gone screwy if you kick everyone, and I left the team because it's gone pear-shaped for me. I hate it when it does that. I can't remember the workaround for it now. You just swing a cat round your head 3 times or something.
Yeah. What do you think they're adding next into Star Trek Online?
A filter button for you, Mo.
I feel hurt. I thought we were friends.
Filter mode. We are. That's why I can say those things. You want to hear what I say when I'm not your friend?
I'm good. I'm good. You can set the DeLorean.
You sure? I want to tell you now. I left the team because I asked Dal to form it. So break the team up, reform. Yeah, but reform it because I left and I meant to kick down. I done it the wrong way around. It's just one of those things.
I'm just orbiting.
We call it a senior moment. A senior moment. That's what we're going to call it. I am 97 in human years.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're like 20.
In dog years. Actually, that makes me 140 in dog years. Anyway, let's.
Yes, how did you know?
Sometimes it feels like dog years when you're doing things in this game.
But no, I thought you're actually 97.
Yes, I'm 97.
So we don't have enough people to queue a private. So do you want to just do a
yeah, but let's do. I think that's because we've got the private there. That's what's caused the problem.
If I had a doubt button, I'd probably be spamming it right now.
So would the rest of the internet.
Because you sound like you're 20. You look like, and I'm not gonna show images
So
or anything,
what?
but you
What are we doing
look
then?
like you're like maybe 80 at most.
80 at most. Cheers, mate. Thanks. I'm looking good for 97.
Do you want to do Borg disconnected or?
Whatever,
Sure.
whatever. As long as it's got Borg in it and it counts as a Borg TFO.
As long as I get Borg marks, I do not mind.
No, that hasn't worked out.
Oh. So now what?
Yeah. Kick us both from the team and the groups. No, I won't do it that way. I shall do it. Cool.
I feel hurt.
So you've broken it all up, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, he broke it up by putting it in a blender. Then after the blender, he put it in a bag, hammered it a little bit, gave it to the scribers. The scribers did whatever the hell they. And then he shot it up into space, and then it killed it with a warp explosion. So yeah, he definitely broke it up.
That sentence about 15 minutes ago, that's where I would have stopped.
Who did what now?
What are we
You
doing?
have no idea what's
Borg
happened.
disconnected, you said. Yeah, let's try that.
So Kirby, are you still doing those Omega things?
Well, is the Omega event still running?
Did it say you've joined the group there? Does it show you got a QTFO?
No.
Task Force Operation Join Champ.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
No, it hasn't. I've joined the task force, but not a.
That's fine. We queued.
Oh, yeah.
We're waiting. Yeah, that worked. Yay! Havoc. Yeah, I'm a Prime member. Well, you know where to put your subs, Havoc. Woot woot. Fleet would appreciate it.
Wait, you're an Amazon Prime member?
No, Havoc is.
Oh, I am.
Kirby, love you long time. I'll
What?
tell her she has to. Honest.
I didn't know that Amazon actually owned Twitch until like a year ago. And then I was like, oh my god.
Sorry, was Stow crazy? Are you watching the stream? If you are, give me another X and we'll decline this. If it pops up and we'll throw your team invite to our Borg disconnected.
And then you can watch me die 10,000 times.
So yeah, if you are watching the stream and you want to take part, just join the Temporal Interfleet channel, drop an X in there, and I will send you an invite. Yeah, your subscriber subs. We'd appreciate them.
Subscriber subs, what?
Okay, let me just
Subscriber
drop us from this.
Contrary
it's
to
throwing
what
us.
has been advertised, Kirby will not love you long time.
What?
This is fake news.
So yeah,
It will only be a very short encounter.
it's telling that your allegiance doesn't match. You want a KDF character? If so, we need another one to actually do it private and do it as a task force. And unfortunately, Kirbytron is Kirbytron.
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 Kirby only scans Omega molecules.
And there's a dog
If
rule
you
up.
interfere, you will be eliminated.
Hiya, dog.
Yeah.
Hello, dog.
How are you? You running stuff?
Yeah, I just need to go and get some. Do a Borg TFO, any shape or form.
He needs a fifth person.
Excellent.
And it's just messing about creating queues. It's just thrown us all.
See, Doug says.
So right, if I do a private now, then I can invite
we got him.
Andromeda.
In this whole system I'm in, there is 10 Enterprise J's.
Okay,
I cannot see
and then let's
anything.
invite that one.
See,
on.
literally just hit loading screen. Give me a second.
And that one, it's fine. It's fine.
They probably pulled it just so that they could do that, do a certain mission. because it's funny to watch the clipping that occurs with large ships.
Here's a question I have: how much on the exchange is an Enterprise J?
1.3 billion EC.
Seriously?
Welcome to Infinity promotional boxes.
Let me just unmute
Also,
Havoc.
like 10, there's one and a Zentar.
Right, which one should we do then?
Doesn't particularly matter.
Got any preferences?
I thought we were doing Borg DC.
Might do.
I'm on my second account, so I could use the repetition marks out of Borg DC.
Okay, so we won't go to Elite on that one then because of your tune.
You're gonna try to do Borg Disconnect.
Yeah, I'm pinning this one on you. Right, there
You're
we go.
all awful. Bow
Yeah,
down to the
Ain't nobody here gonna be able to do a Borg disconnected on Elite.
Yeah, we can.
Hi.
Hello.
He might be the only one.
There's 3 of us in here that could. Me, Dallin,
Also,
Does Borg
Dog.
have an Elite option?
it does, and it's easy.
Yes.
There's no what's the disqualification?
You actually have to competently have 3 people who can survive, and you have 3 teams, 2, 2, and 1, and the one you don't even need 3. You just need a 2 and a
I'll
2.
go to the right.
Yeah.
You also go to the
One
right. We can
one
slam
person
everybody.
forward fields and just holds aggro while the other person clears spheres.
Well, who's carrying my not so great ass in this?
I'll follow it.
No, don't follow me.
I'm
Alright.
going left.
I'll go mid. I'll go middle.
Yeah, okay.
Hello,
Yeah.
bye bye. Here, I'll wipe out a probe.
I'm going left then.
If you just want to stay close to the thing and clear scans, because if I'm holding any kind of aggro whatsoever, I'll be burning the entire time.
No, that's fine, and I'll stay cloaked anyway.
I don't actually think you can stay cloaked and do that, but like, go for it. I trust you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'll decloak me, but I'm not going to be.
Mo, can
Yeah,
you
try to-
concentrate on taking down those, scanning the ball ships? I'll concentrate on all
Alright,
the
Donna.
probes and stuff.
Basically the same kind of setup that me and
Havoc.
yeah,
Just
have
wipe
over
them
here.
all out. They're like, bye bye. Oh my god, these them escorts. How cute.
So I
Okay,
get to
I'll
do
take out
one
the
on my
spear.
own, do I? Right, great.
Sphere, be gone.
They trust you.
Fire.
Dad. That's why.
Yeah.
Del, if you're actually having problems, we can switch up. Either way. Honestly, it's just advanced content. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad.
That didn't sound elitist at all.
was
Something
very elitist,
the
yeah.
scale between advanced and elite queues is actually retarded.
Did you go flying right past that that Borg thing that's being re-assimilated in the middle? Yeah, you did.
I'll do your other spheres.
Oh shit! I'm getting tagged.
Don't
What the
forget
hell are
to
you getting?
scan the other missiles, the other stuff as well.
For all intents and purposes, a death ray.
That's what it looked like. And that just looked like you launched an asteroid at him.
The Polaron cannon on the jug. It's fun because they made the so a lot of the like larger dreadnoughts have like effectively doomsday cannons, and
I'm recruiting
most
slightly.
of them are based in the on a like a console or something that you need. The Juggernaut doesn't have a console that activates it. It just has a console that when you click the button and you take hits, it rapidly cools down the Juggernaut array.
Well, normally I always fly big ships, so the scale is a little different, and I'm seeing particles.
I completely understand you. I'm used to running either a Styx or one of my many other large ships that tends to be much more just roll around like I'm a boat.
Thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you too. I'll take care of the cube.
Anybody notice how these cubes, when they die, they don't actually blow up anymore?
Don't know. But I honestly didn't pay attention to
Oh
that
dear.
cube. I'll pay attention to this one though.
I got it.
He blew up on my set.
Well, they blow, but
That cube's still there.
And then yeah, there's secondary that fully exploded.
No,
blow,
no.
but
I need
the
to kill the cube.
visual is still there.
Oh my god, my people are here.
The way that the cubes have always blown up on my end was that it does a primary detonation, then it does a secondary detonation, and on the secondary detonation it shatters. And it
Mine
just
always
fragments
like
it.
it cracks in half.
Yeah. It like falls into like 4 or 5 pieces, and that's kind of the detonation animation that I always got. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that was that close.
Oh, did you get nuked by it?
Yeah, the warp core just
Yeah.
blasted in half.
God's sake.
Help!
There you go.
I died.
Alright, I'm back.
A second too late.
Go, baby, go, go. I'll be there shortly.
You got time. There's nothing that's actually needing transport or needing specifically dealt with. But yeah, no, I'm
Shot
running.
that rift.
Oh,
I'm running a bunch of targeting linked phasers and such, so like my beam overloads look kind of strange. What's up, Pippi?
Howdy.
Hi, Hippie. Welcome to stream.
Hello, hippie.
Thank you. Howdy, howdy.
I hate these rifts. Even though I'm not affected by them, I hate them.
How you stay, Hippie?
Can you close that thing?
I
What
could
was
do.
that, Dad?
I said, how you doing?
I'm alright. A little bit tired, but other than that, alright.
I got that out of the way.
I'll do it. I'm gonna go help out the other side.
We don't need no help over here.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Say that again.
We don't need no help.
Arrogance.
Alright, you two have fun. I'm gonna go help out Ed.
Fine.
Alright, now I need help.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Why do you think he needs help?
Alright, you two have fun.
I'm staying close.
Come back here.
Oh dear.
How you doing
Oh,
over
this-
here, Ed?
I'm doing alright actually.
So in other
Why
words,
was I on my own or something?
So in other words, Havoc's just like, I'm fine over here. I'm just gonna hide. Can't see me. Don't look over there.
Well, I'm still saving the ship.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I'm just gonna stay cloaked and do my thing.
I'm gonna have to get a ramming speed out of this, right?
Oh yeah, dog.
Hey, what out?
After I got everything set up, I got one run in on the Zentire with Tenor.
Oh,
He got
Thanks,
740k.
I think you said something about it because I was like,
Ow. Come back here.
I think
I
I was.
can't
You
remember.
dying on me?
Like, I think you were
Which-
around.
Which one are you going for
I'm not.
first?
I'm not clearing. I'm saving the shit.
You're lazy. Lazy,
Hold
lazy.
on.
You know, you gotta get good.
I'm sorry. Getting good.
Alright,
Peasant.
when?
Never.
Just
Okay,
I
as long
just
as,
don't wanna-
as long as that's an agreed upon fact, it's fine.
Final.
I just don't want to draw the. I don't want to draw the aggro because then I can't save the ships, and I'll probably die.
Something plasma burns without any kind of cleanses are annoying as fuck.
Oh no, they're being resupplyed. Quick, save them!
I'll let them fight each other. I'm just saving the ship.
You know, you can't save them while they're while
Hey, you
they're-
just destruct a rift and then
Well, actually, as long as you have shields that can tank, you do. As long as you cycle healing abilities for the 20% dodge off of what is that trait? Give your all. You can completely ignore the plasma burn because the 20% dodge clears it, and any other damage that's coming in. So you can actually just completely ignore it as long as you don't get plasma burned.
Oh look, a massive load of exotics. I wonder if Ed's in the area.
yeah, I saw you were getting inundated. I knew Dog had that covered there, so I ran over quickly.
Honestly, I was just coming over here so they had some fun. But yeah, like, legitimately don't actually have, or you can just dodge all the incoming fire with, give your all, fine.
Yeah,
When am I
Germania,
done?
for abandoning me, you have fun over.
what are you talking about? I didn't abandon nobody.
Bye bye.
Wait, dog, I think I'm done.
Have
With?
fun.
All these skills are maxed out.
I think I know where the abandoning happened.
Have you done the ground trait?
Yeah, I've done all
Yeah,
of
I'd
them.
never get, you know, you can't assume, though, Ed.
Oh yeah, I forget.
You can never
Yeah.
assume.
We just push the rest of the ships out of the play of combat.
What I'll do is I'll wait for the upload to YouTube of this stream, and then I'll have categorical evidence.
Fair enough.
Be no assumption. Target the ball torpedo. It's a stupid thing.
Fire everything!
He doesn't seem to like to
I don't
target
think. Ed, did you mean to put the exclamation point there instead of the one? I would assume you did
Where?
in the stream title.
Yeah, probably. But the exclamation
Um,
might be there to indicate we had to restart the stream due to a bad internet. I don't know.
Oh, I thought the part 2 was there for that.
Yeah, I'll speak to my secretary when I talk to him next.
Got you.
Oh
we're
no,
fired.
it's Queen.
What order you guys do this in? The big ship and then the Undine and then
Well, if you have a gravity well, you hope that the Nike or the Tethys gets stuck to the side of the
I
Big
can't even
ship?
see it. Where is it?
Yeah.
There's the ball
Yeah,
queen. Where do I want to go?
Damn
I'll
it.
take out the Citadel.
I can't see them.
Yeah.
Try
If you
being
just-
colourblind. There we go. Target the citadel.
Get
Light him up,
to-
light him up, light him up.
Can you light them up?
Get to a side of the citadel
Fire
that
the
isn't
cannon!
getting reflection shielded.
That flank works the
I may
best.
have accidentally gone pop.
One down.
Fatal
Dal,
reflection.
did you shoot at the reflector shield?
I may have done, possibly might have done.
Two down.
Did they? Oh no! Oh no, they
What?
didn't. Did they mess up the Borg Queen fucking AI when they did the new mission? Oh no.
Why is she
What do you
getting
mean?
pulled by the Gravwell?
No, she didn't run like 5 million miles away. She just sat there and she isn't even spinning. Jesus Christ, that was
Get it?
probably
Vaporized.
no.
Divide A. Holy conquer. I got 2 accolades.
Yeah, that was legitimately like the fastest run I've ever done, and I know that we haven't had as much GPS on map as I've seen in this before.
Nowhere near.
Because like the queen always runs off into a fucking corner, and she just kind of sat here and flew straight. She didn't even like spin or anything.
She was
Like it
probably
was weird.
she probably looked up here and saw those 2 bars and thought, you know what, it's only an advanced.
No, but see, even on advanced, it's I've seen
Yeah.
people kill the third one.
Oh, most advanced, it's very common not to kill the third one in time unless you're actually like building DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Delta.
What do I actually need?
Something hard carry.
Right, well, while we're sort of a few bits out, we're going to take a short break just so as I can go and get myself a drink, and other people can do likewise. We shall catch you in a short while. And we're back. I just
Welcome,
turned everyone's mics back on. No, I was saying I'm back on the stream, so I kept you a lot quiet
Yeah.
because you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Right, so what's our next port of call? I've got all my tech. I've got to defeat a bioengineered Rex, which, yeah, right. Dinosaurs with lasers.
Pretty much. Don't know. I mixed
Which is
up.
better, dinosaurs with lasers or dolphins with lasers or sharks with lasers?
Well, I'm only going, if you want to join me, I'm only going to the Dyson Sphere. It's up to you if you want to join me, dog.
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
Squirrels with machine guns. Yeah. Squirrels!
Robotic squirrels with machine
Squirrels
guns
with
or
machine guns?
Yep.
You're nuts.
that is the joke.
Leave now. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for having me. I'm just not feeling
Bye. Good night, bye.
Have fun.
good.
And remember, before you go, dogs can't whistle. If you watch that back on stream, it'll be hilarious. The dog was actually blowing his lips out whistling.
I can't whistle. All I can whistle is do something that looks like a howling wind, and then
Yeah, I'd see a doctor about that.
Yeah, about that. I don't want to say
No,
it's
move to general.
terminal, but
I can never figure out how to do the like really high pitched cat group.
Right, let's put some of these
My
bells.
my lips just don't want to do it right. I usually slobber all over my face.
I need to do disruption.
What we talking about here?
Talking about Stowe, I think.
I think the context of the conversation's changed whilst I was clicking buffs.
Apparently.
No, I just need an adult.
All I know is we gained 2 extra viewers when you started talking dirty. Carry on. No.
Do I need to create a dirty talk channel again?
Oh, it's always that way, isn't it? As soon as it goes midnight in the UK, things just deteriorate. Alright, I need to go to ground, unfortunately. Yeah.
Right, so what does that mean? There's 5 active viewers and a total of 10,100 that has viewed, or is that one time?
It means we're not doing as good as you think we're doing, Havoc. Get more people.
10,109 unique views, I think.
yeah,
Or actually, no, it's just views. It's not unique, I don't believe.
Well, what does it say? Like the count that was most views in one day? Is it...
167 or 147 or 177 or 7. I can't remember. It had a 7 in it. I do.
Well, I only subscribed for the Twitch Prime thing because it was given a Destiny 2 bundle thing. But it's only like $12.99. So it's $12.99. It's $12.99, but I get Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime. I might as well just keep it. But guess what? I can't use my PayPal credit as a charge source. It wanted my bank.
yeah. That's because funny things.
Yeah.
Which way? It doesn't really matter where we go. It's just clear map. Oh, hippie.
Yeah,
I need to swap tunes and make some more cocaine.
I feel you.
I got a feeling he's
went
talking
through-
about Catch So White.
I went
Close.
through about 150 last night because that's just the duration of the mission.
Damn. Okay. Dog.
Why do you need to catch yourself white? I mean, you can do the one mission and just end it.
We said close. It's not
close
catch
to
yourself
the
white.
cigar.
There's a throwback.
Okay.
Oh,
Motion
oh, that
accelerator.
is indeed. My bad. Nah, I don't have motion. This is my slam the R key and don't worry about it build, and I was trying to figure out what button was the auto run key again.
Oh, hey Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
They my GM ticket. They apparently fixed a little problem.
Be careful
They,
discussing open tickets on a stream. It's against TOS.
Is it?
You're discussing the actions of a dev or the team openly, which you're not allowed to do. You can do it in Discord, yeah, it's not an issue, but we can't discuss it on stream without their permission.
Well, once upon a time, I was told politely not to submit a ticket again.
You can change the names of the innocent to protect them. So, for instance, you can call Bob the Dev Billy.
Once upon a time, Overkill submitted a ticket.
I used to be in a clan in a different game, and our clan was actually hampered by the game devs because of constant complaints of our leader to them. So when you talk about how the RNGesus in the game actually plays out, they have the ability to screw a whole clan over.
Oh.
I mean,
What game were you playing? I'm curious.
Word of Tanks. We were playing Word of Tanks back in the day. It was a while back. And a guy kept constantly bitching out the devs. And what they did was they basically said that whenever we were in field, that our damage resistance was like nothing.
The
So
dev said this, or the guy
No,
that was
no,
bitching
this is what happened after he constantly bitched out the devs. They nerfed the whole clan.
And you have evidence of this.
I don't necessarily have evidence. It was just
Then
basically everybody that was in that team was basically, if you understood the dynamics of the game, like if Hippie and Dog Ruler knows how like this mechanic works in the game, even you, Kirby. Well, if we knew how the mechanic in that game worked and it was not working the way it was supposed to be because of what happened, that was basically, yes, we knew what was going on.
Correlation is not necessarily causation.
But see, it happened. It happened all the time.
Well,
All right,
okay,
because
what I'm saying, hold on, let me
Clear comms, guys. Clear comms.
How did I know? I'm explaining. If I had an IS-3 tank and it has armor plates that can be bounced at different angles and so on and so forth, and I'm fighting another IS-3 or a tank that is superior than an IS-3, that opposite tank was outperforming my tank because I was in that clan. But if I was in a different clan, I didn't see the problem.
I think that's very much a confirmation bias issue that has been a very major problem of that game the entire time it's existed. Everyone bitches about that.
Oh, you don't think they play favorites for the super clans in that game?
I don't think they play favorites with the super clans. I think they play favorites with streamers though. Because streamers have actually made secondary accounts and shown that their secondary account that was made that without anybody's knowledge gets like statistically better, or their primary, like their streaming account and their like non-streaming account both have better gameplay across the board than the account they made as kind of just to test. Like statistically across the entire time they play the game, tank for tank, they perform worse on their freebie account. Like they've shown that. But like I think that going after an entire clan is a little ridiculous. All they do is fuck with that one dude.
Well, it worked, but the whole clan had to be disbanded.
God, it's really lagging bad over here.
It is for me too. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it likes my board combat freaking structures.
Yeah, but because you've played it there, Dog Ruler, I'm sure you heard of the mod called War.
Yeah, I mean, I know of Warpack, I know of all of the other fun things that you could do to fuck with the game.
So yeah, welcome to tonight's stream from Star Trek Online, sponsored by Bitchin' About World of Tanks.
We're a multi-gaming player community.
Are we?
I don't actually think we are.
What do you mean? You and Hippie played different games all the time.
Yeah, but Temporal Ops is specifically a Star Trek
I
fan.
know. I'm just messing.
Although if you do want to see other games, yeah, if you go to Planet Dominion on YouTube, Dominion Gaming Group founded Temple Operations. They're currently running a retro series, so games from SNES and Mega Drive, and with unique voiceovers. And they are rated for kids as well, so you can be safe watching your children watch those.
When I get a webcam, I want to do that same little doggy thing that you got going on.
Okay, wait, hold up. That's actually a better setup. What am I thinking?
No, this is actually what I look like. I really am a husky. Havoc.
Alright.
Contrary to popular belief, we do actually have a leader that's a talking space husky.
Huskies may not be able to talk now, but here in about 145 years,
They can't whistle.
you give us another 50, we're working on it.
Which one? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, listen, don't judge. Okay, yeah, no, I'm literally throwing together. Okay, the stations are correct. The first one was what I threw on flight assisted and stuff, and then I was like, wait, what am I doing? I have DPRM and everything. So the second one is what I'm actually running right now.
Okay. I looked at it and I was like, hmm.
And then I threw Tilly on.
Oh, I
This is
all right, I
also
see
you
what
get 500k space damage for Disruptor.
Ed's doing that for the university. You doing anything after that, Ed?
Possibly.
She's doing RTFO.
I don't know. I do the randoms. Always
Yeah,
ends
but
up
that's the
losing.
only other way to get marks, right? For all choices.
Yeah, but if you just actually have one you don't care doing, you can just select it.
I need competitive and Terran.
We can try and put together a competitive.
He didn't last long, did he?
Yeah,
I
but an
think
RTF.
I think he spawned in
The
and
moment we
was
try to
taking he was taking it agony field damage as he spawned, so he wasn't even rendered before he took like that.
Yeah. If they spawn in above and fall down, they'll take agony field from the moment they spawn. It acts as if they're passing through straight to the ground every frame.
Wait, did you just like yoink him backwards off the edge?
Yep.
Nice.
Generated
Quality.
the rift behind him.
Nice.
Oh dear, right, we got to get back over to that one, don't we? Where is it? That one there.
Yeah, it's right next to us. We actually set up pretty well to get to this one. Are we on the outskirts map? Yeah, I think we're uncontested over here.
No, we got someone over here with us.
Oh, do we?
Kill them.
Something. Why
Let's
can't
go
I do like the
gateway,
forced it?
That. No working with that.
Agony field is up. Oh,
Yeah.
I appreciate the giant Technicolor dinosaur above it.
Cool, that's fine. Who's now ice cold and dead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, milk it. You died twice, mate. Deal with it. Right, where are we going to? Well, I've got that endeavour. I don't really need to do anything else now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
All I can see is the dinosaur with you underneath it. Did you?
Yeah, there's a drop underneath it, and I'm just kind of purging my inventory to grab it.
So here we see Dogruler harvesting the organs of a fallen V-Rex.
Oh yeah, just like Monster Hunter. I just got a Technomantle. Sweet.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
5% drop rate. Heck yeah. Now I can make that sweet,
Wow.
sweet, like, full on anime logic armor that has the best armor in the game.
I'm just glad that all the female armor isn't just straight fucking like fan service
Yep.
armor.
Full on anime logic armor, yep.
Yeah. That's like the one thing I'm glad about.
That's but hippie. It's a well known
I do have my battle plate skirt, but like hear me out. It's better than nothing.
but hippie. Didn't you know that it's a fact that female armor in video games and movies, the more skin that's showing, the higher the armor value?
Alright,
Like,
thanks,
it's just
Odegaard.
obvious.
Also breasts, they protect us from things.
People just don't want to hit them,
Arrows?
so they just avoid
Arrows and
hitting you.
bullets.
Therefore, more armor.
Um,
Someone would call it plot armor.
I'll share it in Discord.
We're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to advertise a different YouTube page on Twitter.
Oh, you can do if it's connected with us. Is it connected with us?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Alright, this week on Shameless Self Promotion, then, Teacher Kirby.
Yes.
yeah. Just put Teacher Kirby into YouTube, and you'll find the biggest information store of videos on how to win Star Trek Online. I think she's even got a video on how to find the John on a Odyssey class, and for us men, how to put the seat back down.
Yeah. That's my most watched video. How to put the seat back down for men.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the men that are watching it.
You're a strong, independent lady. I believe in your ability. Why don't you raise it when you're done? Be courteous.
Oh, jeez.
I would admit that was one
No,
of the
I've
things.
just-
Go on.
I was gonna say, I've just developed a rule. Just put fucking both lids back down on the toilet.
That's exactly what I do, and it got a complaint from mother-in-law.
Fucking
You
equality.
only need to put the one down. Well, if I'm putting the effort of one down, you can at least have the effort of putting one up.
Exactly.
The response that
is
came
equal.
back definitely cannot be aired even on this channel.
My response when they said that was, listen, I'm just trying to protect your cat.
Well, the cat can probably swim, but I want to know where they're trying to flush it.
I'm surprised you didn't say I was just trying to keep your dog from drinking out of the toilet.
I've never actually met a dog that does that. I just have cats that do that, though.
What? Lick out of the toilet?
They'll try to take a drink out of the
The
toilet.
usual answer to that is that it's usually in desperation because their family doesn't actually give them a decent water bowl.
We have 2 water bowls in the kitchen for our dog, and one of them will still go to the toilet bowl. And then my cats have a water bowl on the counter down here, but whenever I take a shower, they'll lick the water off the floor. I never get it.
The reason is that most cats are dehydrated because they're descended from desert species and they don't contain the same instincts that other animals have for thirst. They get most of their moisture from food. So most cats, 95% of the time, are dehydrated. They just don't realise it.
I just think they're dumb, except the water's fresh and right there next to the food bowl, and they still go into the back room and lick the water off the floor. I don't know.
Yeah. My cats only really do it if the dogs are assholes and they splash most of the water out of the bowl because they all share a giant bowl. Because all of our animals are friendly. Because, like, just teach your animals not to kill each other and you're good.
Well, and ultimately, animals that grow up together have less tendency to be violent towards each other.
None of these animals grew up together.
That's fair.
Like, literally none. Thomas is a stray we brought in, like, 2 weeks ago into the house, and all of our animals are friendly to him, and he's friendly. It's just a matter of how you treat him.
Yeah.
But yeah, if our cats are the cats that do not like touching their whiskers and anything, so if they have to put their head down into a bowl and their whiskers will touch the side, they'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I had a Jack Russell once that if any other animal went near his bowl, he'd just walk over, pick the bowl up and tip it over and pour the water on the floor. And walk away from it. And then his tissue got him another bowl of water. Fussy little sod. Right, what's next? We got a group here apart from Kirbytron. Should we blow stuff up? I've got about another 15 minutes before I need to be considering calling it a night.
I'm down for whatever.
I don't know, did someone need
I'm actually in a.
Could try and get a competitive queue.
Give me 1 second. I'm on my main. I'm in Till Hell with Honor. It's helping somebody in my Armada.
There's a lot of misfit toys in this lobby.
What do you mean in Discord?
No, like actually out in front, there are 2 misfit toys in this soul.
Oh, I've got menus up. I'm not looking.
I just happened to notice one and was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Looked over at the other and I'm like, oh.
If you've seen them kicking around, Ireland and Misfits Toys joined our Armada. It's just over a year ago, isn't it? Yeah, it is. They've been a great addition to the Armada.
How are you liking the mirror crossfield there, Ed?
Very much like it.
Yeah.
Well, I did toy around with the entwined, whatever it was, the thingy with the far at will and the high yield and the spread and that. But it's, yeah, the only ship that I really could get it working on was the Ikomi.
It's Ferret Will, Scatter Volley, and Torp Spread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
If it was Rapid Fire, then I would fucking that trait. I'd be hell yeah. Give me
Yeah.
high yield and Rapid Fire variant.
I was thinking what I wanted and not what I had.
Yeah. If I could get that, my life would be so much better for the builds I want to do. But the
Yeah.
game devs are just like, no, we don't want your money.
Something,
Like, okay.
something fire at that explosion.
I mean, close but no cigar. Let me buff it.
It's a great trait, you know?
Yeah, I would
I
have.
tried it on my Zentar. I could not get it like properly to parse.
It doesn't cycle very well. It has to wait for the travel time. It just kinda doesn't do enough damage to justify the use, but they tried.
Yeah, it's well on my Zentar in Soul, I'm getting like 6k out of a Torp. Let me verify real quick. Yeah, 5.4.
See, I still like playing around with that Romulan Hyperplasma and Mega Plasma.
The Romulan is legitimately a good torpedo, no matter what anyone else says.
Yeah.
It definitely performs enough to be justifiable. However, that splashback is concerning when you don't actually keep spacing, and
Don't get hit.
the Omega is legitimately, like, honestly garbage unless you're using it to cycle torps with as
Yeah.
a slave torp on the back end.
Yep.
But it is, as long as the gods of RNG actually smile upon you, or at least don't frown upon you, you can use it to maintain consistency through the entirety of a run.
Yeah, and all those stacks of plasma bands just count up when they hit all at once.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I remember when you were giggling that night over it, and I went and tried it, and I was just like, oh my god, I was getting stupid numbers from the torpedoes and the plasma band.
Something when you have a continuous stream of hyperplasma torpedoes that are literally just like 50 pixels apart
Yep.
continuously. Yeah, no, that was a pretty funny run. When I was messing around with testing how long you could actually keep the uptime, if you're on a 5.2 or a 5.3, you can actually keep indefinite uptime with the Omega. Like you don't need a you don't need a Kelvin timeline for the rapid. You don't need any of that. If you've got 5 torps, the Omega will guarantee you uptime.
So all we need now is a universal class coming to park on top of both of you.
Well, no.
I will eat the pizza.
Let's see.
Dog, I need a favor.
What?
That pack you got. No.
Why? What are you like? Actually, what are
J.
you? Listen, hold up. Let me go get a bird. I'll go grab the bird. I'll go find a Bajoran shield. Like, listen.
I think the
Like, there's one below us.
I would actually get the.
Hold on. Somebody from Misfit Toys is hearing our prayers. Look below.
Hold up. All right, let's just look into the stream chat real quick. Which one of these motherfuckers is sniping? Because there's no way.
that's probably about the biggest ship I have in me at the moment.
See, on this tune, this is honestly my biggest. Yeah. There's nothing else. I mean, let's see. If I go to my let's see. The thing that made my last record, which honestly probably is not viable currently. This thing is probably not viable at all right now. Just thinking about it, it's definitely not.
There you go.
Something 67 kHP.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a Fleet Gemini Temporal Vanguard warship.
Yeah. My beam overload boat on this thing hit like 360, but I legitimately didn't do an HSE the entirety of whatever the last season was.
Oh my lord.
So,
Dog, what's that about competitive queues now?
Yes, I was about to ask.
What?
I don't disagree.
I mean, it depends what we're queuing up for.
Pretty much. I mean, I can just go to this then.
Just waiting to see what Havoc's doing because he was talking about needing something. I don't know.
Howdy, Louise.
Well, I'm still here. I'm just finishing up this To Hell with Honor run.
Man, that's a long run.
We're on the last.
But
We're on
how
the
are you
wall.
not carrying your team harder than this? Come on, step up
Listen.
your game.
Listen, my tank can complete that in 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, we timed it with Kirby.
Yep.
Can
And
confirm.
good evening to Sally as well.
Accept, decline, or cancel. Do something.
No, I think I was sitting there
The
and
problem is
make
I'm
you
taking all the
one.
damn threat like normal again, and I died like
I'll fucking cancel it myself.
I've already been
5
down.
times.
Fucking power play.
Well, Sally's here. She might want to jump in with us on a couple of excursions.
Yes, Viroid. Like that's actually classic Viroid. Stealth Bet's not in here for me to say something about it. Guys, I've actually got that guy friended on freaking. He must be offline. I think I have him friended on Steam.
Stealth bot.
No, Viroid, the guy he sent a picture of in DC context.
Uh,
Alright, well I don't need to be on ground, let's go back up to space. Sort out some energy, what they call particle floods.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, while you all are figuring out that, I'm gonna go and start slamming like 3 keys.
Yeah, my advice for anyone that's got any keys on them, wait 5 minutes, do it 36 minutes past the hour. Just 3s and 6s and 9s and... It was
And
told
you
to me
can
by a
complain,
black
but
cat.
Ed. Sorry.
I said it was told to me by a black cat last Wednesday.
And you can complain about it, but Ed has uncanny luck with these things.
That's your KDF, isn't it?
So anywho, yeah, why?
Yeah, I had to set it
He
up differently.
couldn't invite you.
So yeah, competitive or Terran.
I see we're breaking stuff.
Who, me? Always.
No, the queue system.
That's the 4 of us in there, so we just need a
Give me
little
a
Miss
second.
Sally to X up. Oh,
No, I didn't ever get no invite.
you're already in the group.
Don't worry about it.
Competitive queues.
Well, this should be a little easier since we got 5.
Which one are we doing?
Wait, which one's the easier one?
Oh, we don't do it as a... Can we do it as a pre-made on
You-
competitive?
No, you have to have.
No, you would have to have 10.
Yeah.
I don't actually think you can even do it with 10 because I think it disappears.
You should be able to do 10 if you set them to teams 2, I believe.
1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in which case then that's...
Puts a damper on this.
Well, we can do an RTF. Oh, that'll still give me my marks.
We could
Or we can
just
do
as-
Terran. I still need Terran.
Let me swap ships because this ship is definitely not set up for that stuff.
What are we doing?
Well, like I said, I could use marks.
Ultimately, what queue are we doing? Because that'll determine what ship I go in.
Yeah.
I haven't... Well, I don't know which ones you wasted Terran, so make a choice.
Basically, your choice is Counterpoint, Terrak, Nor, or I don't know.
Wait, are you guys
You
selecting this as elite?
No, not yet.
I mean, Counterpoint has an elite. We could do it.
I can't. What do you want me to stay cloaked the whole time?
Something. Well, no, we don't want you to get AFK'd.
Could do a counterpoint
No, I mean,
advanced, private, be fine.
Shoot something here every so often.
Do counterpoint advanced. Got it set on private, so you won't get AFK'd.
Let's do counterpoint.
I'm good to go.
Give me 1 second.
Cool. That's why I got these batteries on myself, so... And I always save the loadout, remove an item, and then reload the loadout. And I don't tend to get any issues loading into maps then, with things disappearing.
Let me beam up. We're doing counterpoint, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll probably just use those little 50 mark reputation boxes to turn in for competitive.
No, it's a space one, Sally, we're doing.
I'm gonna go back over to my Zentar real quick.
And 25 emotes shared. Anonymous gifter was Dangernom, thank you very much. And Havoc and Garrick And T-Term. And I can't read the bottom one there. It's Aureus. Thank you very much. I think someone's trying to get the cheerers status.
Oh, that's what I'm missing.
I'll be dinging for a while there. Right, so just wait for.
I thought we were doing competitive, so I had a different ship loadout on.
No problem.
I'm good now.
What about you, Dog?
Ready.
Sally?
I just swapped back to the Death Star, so it's fine. Good to go.
And Havoc?
I'm good.
Okay, we're now over to the mercy of the instance server. Dun dun dun.
Alright, my drink's across the room. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I'll be back in time for the TFO.
You know, the moment that he gets up from his chair is when it's going to start.
Yeah, no, but it's fine.
Fine.
We have a briefing.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I'm done.
It'll be the one.
He'll be back at the end of the TFO.
Yep, it'll be the one time that the briefing just falls apart and we go straight in.
I mean, to be completely fair, the last time we tried to get a Corfez, I was like, listen, it's gonna be 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get a drink. As I finished the sentence with Pop.
Yep.
48 seconds. Why'd they make it that much longer?
I don't understand why they. Well, I could see in ISA they gave it so you can activate both sets of.
So I'm just sorting out cables that are caught here. There we go, that's better.
All right, I'll just fly around, grab the portals, and like do the engineers over kind of stuffs.
Alright. I'm about to kick it old school with a 500 millisecond timer dog due to the fact that I just got food.
Oh.
Actually, I don't need to use my mouse, so what am I doing?
Bravo is fired. I hate it when that happens.
You know what I also hate?
What?
Feedback pulse.
You know what I'm on right now instead of staying in my PvP ship? A kinetic mode.
Yeah, the only thing you got was to get the mirror multi-missions come in.
Let's see. Let's take a step back. Stare straight at whatever gravity well that gets spawned.
If you can distract them, I'll tag it.
If you run fast enough across them, you can hit the button and be out of range by the time they even aggro you.
Well, I've done that before too. I've done that on my vengeance. Oh, fuck. Didn't close.
Let's have some exotic overkill.
Huh? It's 10. I don't think I've ever seen 10 before.
Let's see, if you do it fast enough, I think you can get like 13.
You can do a lot of them.
Well, that was 10
think-
bonus, right?
I think no, just 10 total. I think Louise was closing their ass off because I'm over here trying to eat food and click buttons, and
And
I saw dog and.
I was just doing the listen, it's an
Yeah.
optional, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna point the laser cannon at the gravity well and let everything die inside it faster.
Yep.
Hold on. Mr. Terok Nor.
Put them there because they help defend that.
Okay.
We literally took it to 0.
Yeah. It's actually dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it isn't. There's still a countdown.
There's also a point defense bombardment warhead that hit it as it respawned.
Don't mind me, just salvoing.
I know, right? Sally's here too, apparently.
They still like shooting mine down there. Stop shooting me! I'm not even shooting it!
Let's see how low the average health of this thing can be.
Where am I stuck at? I can't move. This sucks. Shit. Roll. Move. Do something.
Are you caught in the
Debris or
DS9?
something.
Well, you can accidentally clip into DS9 if you do some dumb stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely part of the grid right now. I cannot break off of this with any pilot maneuver or nothing.
Try going backwards.
I've already tried. There she goes. She broke off. Move, move, move.
There we go, that's that one.
You know, I thought when these ships are like small and fast, they're supposed to be harder to.
I think that Terragnor is like yelling at us to give it a second to breathe here.
Poor Teroknor.
I'm actually surprised he didn't die.
Nice little
Oh hi,
blip there.
Mr. Multi-Mission. Let's not lose all our health to your reflections.
Guy's got rid of his feedback pulse, so.
Am I the only one actually doing the assault teams?
The total amount of actual benefit the assault teams have versus keeping it below 50% is like inconsequential.
What am I stuck on now? The pillar that's not there.
Oh, that invisible pillar gets you every time. So my last cat went.
Let's see, we've got 35 seconds,
Yeah.
by the way. Average health on the phase is fucking 17%. Also, apparently my OSS has it out for my for my beams. I've legitimately not. I haven't, like. Okay.
Oh, what the hell's decloak you?
Hi.
Hello.
Bye.
Oops.
Could have destroyed the whole damn station.
I mean, that station's not designed to take a plasma storm.
No.
Well, there was a DS9 episode where they were doing that solar thing that was, and they had the skeletons crew on DS9.
So there you go.
That's not a plasma storm, but
Average health 17.
some sort of cosmic storm.
Yep.
Came down
That
a
was
bit.
That was a.
Right, but I did say about 45 minutes ago, I had about 15 minutes left in me.
Well, thank you for the run, Zed.
No problem. It's
Been
been a
fun.
good night. I'm going to say thank you to everyone on stream for watching, and we're going to be at regular time, so that's 11 p.m. GMT on Tuesdays. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed the stream, you can rewatch it on YouTube. Have fun. Bye.
Peace. Have fun.
See?